Hey guys, Kevin Beasley from New Start Realty and Relocation here in Surprise, Arizona. You know, I wanted to point out a few things. A lot of people, they're selling their homes to investors, and they're moving um, out of state or places to where, properties are a lot cheaper. And it can be a good thing, but you got to have the right people. I mentioned one of my videos before. I got thousands of people on my phone, hundreds of them rather, and that are investors that want to, properties, and it's a hard time for them right now. It's hard to make the margin. So, there are a few guys out there that are really cool to deal with, and I got them on the top of my vendor sheet, but there are some of them that aren't so cool. And I guess the major trick that they try to pull on people that always really got my goose was that they'll make an offer that is barely acceptable, but under about real close to what these type of properties, as is properties, will go for. But they always have a clause of either a 10 or a 14-day inspection period, and sometimes they will count the, in our contracts it's a 10-day, it's 10 calendar days, but they'll write it up as 10 work days, so it gives them an extra 4 days. And sometimes they'll even prolong it till you get desperate, and then they're going to hit you with, hey, here's another $20,000 of stuff that needs to be done, and that's what the inspector found, and and it usually includes stupid crap that really don't need changing, but so you got to watch out for that, because I've been on that when I first learned about it, about 10 years ago. I was selling a house for this guy, and I begged him not to take it. It's like, no, dude, we can. But the guy kept milking it, until he got desperate and had to sell. He said, no, I don't want to screw with it. Let's just get it, I'll cut my loss. And it really ticked me off that, I had to try to beg the guy to do it, but he wouldn't do it. And it's like, man, it made me sick, just having to sell to that clown. So you just got to watch people, it's people getting more selfish and more one-sided, and it's hard to find good, honest people to deal with. So, if you need any questions, have any questions for me, give me a call, 602-920-2201. I'll do the best I can. Pursue peace, my friends. It's the only way to live.